You already know what tonight is going to look like. You are going to lie down, and your brain is going to start. It is going to replay something that happened 3 days ago or 3 years ago and find the exact thing you said that was wrong, the exact thing you should have done differently, the exact version of events that you cannot change but also cannot stop revisiting. And then, just when that loop starts to wind down, a new one is going to open. Something you have to do tomorrow. Something that might go wrong. Every possible outcome, pre-analyzed, pre-catastrophized, filed and refiled, until the anxiety feels like the most productive thing happening in the room. You have probably been told to stop overthinking, to relax, to just let it go. You could not. Because what you are doing is not overthinking. It is something the brain constructs deliberately and purposefully, and understanding that purpose is the only thing that has ever actually helped anyone escape it. Neuroscientist Ethan Kross at the University of Michigan, whose research on intrusive self-talk and rumination has become foundational in emotion science, describes chronic overthinking not as a cognitive habit, but as a threat detection system that has become misfired. The brain, under certain conditions of perceived uncertainty or threat, emotional, relational, or existential, activates a monitoring loop designed to prevent bad outcomes. In a genuinely dangerous environment, this loop is adaptive. It scans, it anticipates, it prepares. But in a modern environment where most threats are social and abstract rather than physical and immediate, the loop runs without a clear signal to stop. It cannot find the resolution it is searching for because the threat it is monitoring is not a predator at the door. It is the fear of inadequacy, of rejection, of losing something that has not yet been lost. Research published in the journal Psychological Science found that individuals with high levels of ruminative thinking had measurably elevated cortisol at baseline, significantly reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex, the brain's primary rational regulation system, and measurably impaired decision-making compared to non-ruminators. The overthinking brain is not operating at its highest capacity. It is operating at a fraction of it, while consuming the same energy as a fully engaged and functional mind. Dr. Kross's research also identified what may be the most important and immediately actionable finding in the entire field. The voice speaking inside your head when you ruminate is addressing you incorrectly. When we overthink, we refer to ourselves as I, which traps us inside the experience as a participant. When we refer to ourselves by our own name, stepping outside the loop and observing it, the brain shifts from immersive rumination to observed perspective. Cortisol measurably drops. Clarity increases. The loop briefly opens. You are not a person who cannot stop thinking. You are a person whose nervous system learned that thinking was safer than feeling. That was a reasonable adaptation once. And now, with the right understanding, it is one you can begin to outgrow. If this video resonated with you, take a second and hit that like button. It helps more people find this content when they need it most. Subscribe so you never miss a new video, because every week we bring you research-backed insights to help you feel more like yourself again. And if you know someone who might need to hear this, a friend, a parent, a sibling, share it with them. Sometimes the most caring thing we can do is pass along the right words at the right moment. I'll see you in the next one.